Nothing makes your home more beautiful than a fresh coat of paint in your perfect color. It begins with your vision, but how do you make the beauty last? There's an extraordinary, innovative paint and primer that uses the latest technology. It's BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer. It uses advanced technology to deliver the best paint and primer durability ever from BEHR. As a paint, Marquee offers exceptional dirt resistance and advanced fade protection, so exterior walls look freshly painted longer and colors stay truer longer. As a primer, Marquee offers excellent adhesion to exterior surfaces, along with the ability to block exterior stains. Marquee Exterior Paint and Primer will also resist rain showers an hour after it has been applied, is low VOC, and is 100% acrylic formula. The result of this advanced formula is a paint finish that keeps looking beautiful and luxurious, even under the most challenging weather conditions. These are great features, but you may be asking yourself, what makes Marquee Paint and Primer better? Well, seeing is believing. Let me show you what makes BEHR MARQUEE so special. Dirt and dust particles from the air can accumulate on exterior painted surfaces, resulting in dirty buildup, discoloration, and even the breakdown of the paint film. But BEHR MARQUEE has a very tough and very smooth non-stick paint film that helps prevent dirt adhesion. In fact, the surface stays much cleaner than a conventional paint. And if dirt does adhere to the surface, breezy weather or light rain will wash the dirt away. We've painted this panel with BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer and two leading competitors' top exterior products. These paints claim to be the best paint in their line and even cost over $60 a gallon. To demonstrate extreme conditions, we're going to pour very fine particle dirt directly over the top of each. To make it tougher, we'll also use some Georgia red clay. We'll even pour a little extra on the Marquee section. Now we'll wait 10 seconds. Let's turn the board vertically and see what sticks. Wow, those more expensive competitors can't match BEHR MARQUEE Exterior. Will wind or rain help clean up the competition? We ran a fan across the board to simulate breezy conditions. The competitors still look dingy. Applying a little water doesn't get them clean either, but look at Marquee. What little dirt did stick to the paint is coming off. Marquee Exterior Paint and Primer has exceptional dirt resistance. The sun's damaging UV rays are another threat to your beautiful finish, causing exterior paint films to fade and become dull in any climate. But BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer has a special UV protector to help maintain that freshly painted vibrancy and sheen. Let's see BEHR MARQUEE UV protectors at work. To demonstrate the fade resistance of the Marquee brand, we painted a board with some of the leading competitors' paints and BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer. Then, the board was sent to a third-party testing lab where the sun's rays were concentrated onto the board to accelerate UV exposure. This way, we can simulate years of exposure in a much shorter amount of time. Look at these results. This board is showing accelerated exposure equal to 1 year in the sun. The BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer is dramatically more fade resistant than this higher-priced competitor. Marquee fade performance is amazing. Sun exposure can also affect higher sheen paints by degrading the gloss or sheen. As you can see, Marquee Paint and Primer is able to better maintain the sheen level, while this leading competitor's paint has become dull and flat. BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer has extraordinary fade resistance and gloss retention. A passing rain shower can also spell disaster for a newly completed paint job. Even if a conventional paint feels dry to the touch, a light shower could damage the film and cause it to run, blister, or leave it with permanent watermarks. But BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer resists light rain an hour after it has been applied. Here's an example that we'll use to compare BEHR MARQUEE with a leading competitor. Take a look at this. One side of this board was painted with BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer, and the other side with a leading competitor's paint. The board was then placed in a weather chamber to simulate pre-rain conditions. After an hour, the boards were removed and sprayed with equal parts of water. You can see that the leading competitor's side is dripping off the panel, and there are also permanent watermarks. To fix this, you may have to sand, clean, and repaint spots. Or, if it's really bad, you'll have to start all over. Notice that the BEHR MARQUEE side looks the way it did before the rain simulation. This means that BEHR gives you a longer painting window than the competition, especially in areas that have an extended rainy season. BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer has excellent early resistance to passing showers after only 1 hour. The bottom line is, MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer delivers with features like exceptional dirt resistance, advanced fade and gloss protection, and early rain resistance technology. Your vision and BEHR MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer, that's how you make the beauty last. MARQUEE Exterior Paint and Primer gives new meaning to good, better BEHR.